Hi, welcome to the Nurse with Needles podcast. My name is Talia, also known as Franciscan Gypsy on Ravelry and on Flirk.
Do I get an introduction today? No.
No, you
My
have to
name is
introduce
Marlisha,
yourself.
and I am also known as Lady Fernico on Ravelry and on Flirk.
Today's going to be a bit of a quick episode. I guess you want to know what day it is. It is Monday, September 17th. Um, and it is episode 17. No, 18. 18. This is going to be a quick one because, first of all, I don't even have any show notes. It's going to be that quick. This is mostly just for the drawing of the winner for the 50-member party. We've given you approximately 2 weeks to put in what you do, where you knit or crochet, and it's been very interesting to read where everyone does their knitting and crocheting. Has given me some ideas about where else to take my knitting.
She needs more ideas.
Exactly. But there's gonna be a lot more ums and buts and whatever because I don't have my show notes. But before we get to the drawing, I want to show some FOs. We actually have some. I guess I should show mine first.
He's so cute.
Come here. Well, you know that I was working on Oops CE, the Bramble amigurumi bunny, and I can't remember the name of the person who does the pattern.
Because we don't have show notes.
But he is done. I finished him on Saturday, early Sunday.
He's adorable.
So here he is. He turned out much better than I thought he would. There's his little pink nose, his blue eyes. There's something about a brown, blue-eyed bunny that really makes me happy. And the stuffing really shows, but I still think he's really cute.
He has white spots, little white markings. So what?
So there he is.
It's a design modification. I like him. He's cute.
I just really love him.
That maple praline works well for that.
Yes, it does. And I have tons more.
You and me both.
I have more. Your turn.
Okay, mine. I was working on my Snowy Owl pillow by, I think her name is Samila. I can't remember her name either because I don't have notes. But anyway, Buttons, my owl. I did finish him. I couldn't figure out if I wanted to put feet on him or not. Finally, I decided I was going to do it because feet looked a pain in the neck. But I used some help from Stacy Trock's platypus feet, which was really helpful. And I managed to finish him with feet. This is Buttons. You can see his feet. And I love him. He's got big eyes, and he's going to be perfect for my buttons. I have a Ravelry button that says, I am so-and-so. You know, it doesn't say what the name is. I think I'm going to put buttons there, and I'll have all the other buttons, my Tangerine 8 buttons and my Etsy buttons and all those things put on here, no makers and all that. So that's Buttons. Yes, they're friends. Yes. So I had a good time doing this, and that's my finished object.
Probably right after she gets off here, she'll start poking with buttons. And we'll put pictures of these two little guys, well, little and big guy, in the chatter thread because we can't enter for the win. But we can at least say, hey, we finished sometimes. Come on, guys. Whoop, whoop. Yay. So these are the toys. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, stay Oops. Stay.
Okay, give me Oops, and I'll put him next to that. I'll put him next to Buttons.
He does sit up. It's just he doesn't. Well, he likes more of a firm. He likes more of a firm. There we go. Okay. So now what we've been waiting for is we're going to do the drawing for the 50-member club.
This is the 5, right?
Yeah. This is the random number generator on my Droid. We had 15 participants.
Plus one
person pulled out. I'm not quite sure.
Pulled out. Why? I don't know. Maybe they did a post. They didn't like what it said.
I don't know, but they didn't post again, as far as I know.
My thought is we're going to pull that number up every time we do it about 5 times, but okay.
So we'll be drawing from a number from 2 to 15 since I was the first post. And here we go. We're generating the first number. The first number is 4.
Okay, who's that?
We'll pull that up afterwards. I'm going to pull all our numbers first. The next number is 6. Hopefully it's not going to do it by 2s.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Let's clear that and try it again. Then 11. Then 14. We already did 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, 4 can't win twice.
10.
And just in case we picked up the number that was...
Well, no, we'll worry about that. I don't want to do that and then disappoint someone.
We have to tell them.
All right, so let's see who the first one is for.
4, yes.
Sun Country.
Ah! Izzy,
you won something. You're gonna win one of Anastasia Knits patterns of your choice, one of her paid patterns. So if you could message me with, I'm sorry, if you could message me with your choice of pattern
from Anastasia
from Anastasia Knits, I will then forward that to her, and she'll get that to you. The next one is 6, and that would be Mrs. Eggman, which is Karen. So yay! Again, you also get to choose an Anastasia Knits paid pattern. Just message me, and we'll get that to you. What's the next one?
11.
And that would be Lynn Knitter, who is Linda. So yay! She's the one who knits at baseball games and all sorts of games. Oh yeah, in the restaurants. I do that.
Yes.
I
do my office all the time.
The rest of my family and friends just think I'm a bit obsessive. Those silly non-knitters. I agree with you, Lynn Knitter. Anyway, you won as well, so please message me, and I'll get that to Anastasia. Just tell me what pattern you prefer of her pay patterns, and we'll get that to you.
14.
14. This RN Knits.
How appropriate is that for Nurse with Needles?
And her name is Emily. And I also knit at staff meetings during work, Emily. I did that recently. Anyway, you also won. So please message me with your choice of pay pattern from Anastasia Knits, and we'll get that to you. And 10, you said it's last?
10.
And that would be Woolly Girl.
Woolly Girl.
That is awesome. She knits in Home Depot and Lowe's.
What's her name?
Her name is Jennifer. So, Jennifer, if you could message me, we will, with your choice of pattern from the paid patterns of Anastasia Knits, we will get that to you. Thank you, everyone, for participating. It was really fun to see where you like to knit and crochet, and hopefully you will enjoy knitting and or crocheting these patterns of Anastasia's in public as well.
They're beautiful.
Yes. Some business. This is going to be all for the podcast this week. We have a lot going on in the next couple, I guess it's a week or so.
Yeah.
So we won't podcast
next week.
But
I think it's the first week of October or the last week of September that we'll be back.
First week of October.
For the podcast.
Yeah, it'll be the first week of October that we'll be back to podcasting. We just have a lot going on, and that's why this is sort of mishmashed and smushed down. I will be on Ravelry up until a point. Then I will be going on internet silence.
We will both be on internet silence.
Technology silence for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
without computers.
Yeah. So we will see you guys in October. Thank you for joining us, all new or newer or consistent viewers. I don't know.
Returning,
yes.
Yeah, we hope to see some of your toys posted when we get back to podcasting and back on technology.
Off of technology hiatus.
Yes, no longer on technology diet.
Alrighty. And up until that point, we will see you around, and I look forward to podcasting with you all again in October. Alrighty.
God bless. Have a great day.
Bye.